I'm so sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to shut the shop and yeah. If I'm in a hurry to get somewhere, something always goes wrong. Isn't that the way it works? I'll turn that one off for a little while. Once we get crafting, I'll turn it back on. So welcome. How is everyone? My name's Tracy Bish. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Central Victoria, Australia. Go live every Thursday except for last week. I needed a little break, but that's okay. So hopefully everyone's had a really great week. I have so much to share with you tonight. So I hope you're ready for a bit of a chit chat before we get started. We are going to be doing the Customer Appreciation Project. It's actually a project, it's not a card. So it's the free gift for any customer who purchased with me this month in August. That's what we're going to be creating with. Oh, I have tons on. Welcome everyone. Hi Deborah. Hi Glenda. Hi Sue. Hi Marion. Who else do we have on? Hi Carol, how are you? Or should I say good morning? Alrighty. So nice to have you all here tonight. So yeah, like I said, we have lots and lots to get through. I think the first thing that I really am excited to share with you is, look what arrived. So this came in the mail this morning. So exciting. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit closer. Hi Sylvia, how are you? So this is our new mini catalogue with all our Christmas, Halloween, fall or autumn themed, all the good things. I'm so excited. I did my pre-order. So as a demonstrator, we get to pre-order new products from the catalogue, and we got to start that, got to order as of yesterday. So my order's placed. It's been picked, it hasn't been shipped yet, but so I'm super excited to share that with you. But yeah, it was so good to have this in my hands. So as a demonstrator, that is one of the perks. You get to see the catalogue early. We did get to see the PDF version online, but they also send you the catalogue as well. So hopefully for all my demonstrator friends that are watching, hopefully your catalogue is in your hands, or maybe not too far away for you. Glenda got hers today. Awesome. Oh, Carol, you've broken your hand. How did you do that? I hope you're not in too much pain. That'd be awful. Hopefully it's not your strong hand either. Marion says she's broke now. There's always a wish list going, isn't there? I think that's what happens. Hi, Wendy. Sue got hers today. Oh, well, she got hers. Nice. Pre-order's already started, Sue. You can order as of today. So get in there and do your order. Super exciting. I was so excited to order from the catalogue. So I ordered too much. I know I did, but yeah. This catalogue, I think, like, I love Christmas. I love Christmas crafting. They have done the best catalogue for Christmas in this catalogue. I think this beats a lot of Christmas catalogues, I think anyway. I'm really, really happy with it. So I was excited. Yeah, Suze reckons we just need to win lotto. I know. That's all we need, isn't it? Lots more money to be able to spend on our craft. But what I did want to say is, even though demonstrators can now order from the catalogue, you can add them into your starter kit. So, you know, it's great because you can order before everyone else. So it will be available, and what are the dates? 6th of September for customers. So you can either wait till 6th of September, or you can purchase the starter kit and pop new products in your starter kit and start crafting with your Christmas crafting or Halloween, or whichever you would like to do. Now, just a quick note for anyone who has purchased with me in the last 6 months, I will be sending my catalogues out to my customers. So if you have purchased with me in the last 6 months, you're on the list. If you want to be on the list, all you need to do is place an order, and it could be any size order with me, and that way you'll get on the list for it to go out once I get them. So super great with that one. what else is there? So a lot going on this month. We have the redeem your bonus day coupons. So if you purchased last month and you got bonus day coupons, they would have been emailed to you. You can now order and use those bonus coupons. So for here in Australia, if you spent $90 in product last month, you got a $9 coupon to spend this month. So, and you could add them up. It didn't matter how many you got. So don't forget, they do expire at the end of this month. So if you did get them, find that email and place your order so you don't lose those coupons. And I hope that you all listened to me when I was telling you about bonus days, that you did put that email in a safe spot. I know Marion lost her email, but I was able to find it. So, and she saved a lot of money today, so that's even better. Yeah. Best catalogue, Carol, absolutely. Wendy got her catalogue yesterday. Awesome. Oh, Carol said she fell down. Pain has been managed well. Oh, I'm glad that you're not in too much pain. Is it your dominant hand or not? I think that's probably the hardest thing. If it was your dominant hand, that'd make it really hard. But yeah, all right, so also this month, so don't forget you're redeeming your bonus day coupons. We have a kit sale all throughout this month, up to 30% off. I don't know whether, I really haven't looked into it. I'm not sure whether all the kits are available or whether it's selected kits, but this is throughout all of August. And I do know there is a new kit, and I wasn't able to print it out. So there is a Christmas kit that's now available, and you can go over to my online store and check it out, called Festive Tags. I have purchased it, so I will show it to you when I get it in my pre-order. I'm not sure how many tags there was. I was having trouble with my printer printing stuff out. So it is a Christmas tag set. There's actually a few Christmas kits coming out. They're not available yet, only the festive tags. So it was $23, it's now $20.70. So that's a good little saving, and it gets you ready for your Christmas presents. So grabbing your tags and popping them on your Christmas presents. So take a look at that. If you're a kit, if you love kit crafting, go over to my online store and have a look at what ones are on sale. Maybe pick yourself up some specials there. Also, maybe think about presents for kids over the, holidays, the elderly, friends, family, maybe someone who wants to get into craft and doesn't want the big expense of purchasing all the craft items, which, it's an expensive hobby. Maybe the kits are something that you would maybe look for and maybe give out as well. So, not your dominant hand. Oh, that's awesome. But you've realised how much you need your hand. I have never broken a bone, ever, which I think's pretty clever of me, because I'm a klutz. I'm always running into things, but I think I might have to put it down to drinking a lot of milk growing up. But yeah, I can't believe that I'm 46, I've never broken a bone, so I probably should touch wood now, but yeah. It's going to happen because I walk into walls all the time. All right, so the kit sale, 30% off. Honestly, this is a really great special on for throughout this month. So take a look at that special. With the new month, I have a new host code. So anyone who purchases with me this month gets a couple of things. The first one is what we're going to be creating tonight. Okay. Creating tonight, which is this one here. This holds one of the Chop Chop Crazy Dips. So one of these. So we're going to be making a different version. This is sweet sorbet. We're going to be making a blueberry bushel one. You'll also receive the August tutorial bundle. This has got 42 projects. If you would like to see my project that I created in this, join me next Thursday, because that's when I do my video on the tutorial bundle. But look at all these, 42 projects, some really great cards and 3D projects in this one. And So this is a great way of getting this one for free just with purchasing with me using the host code for this month. My team, the INKY Stampers, get this whole tutorial bundle for free every month, so it's another bonus of purchasing the starter kit through me. Or you can purchase this bundle tutorial and it'll be available on my blog in the next few days. So if you would like to purchase the tutorial bundle, maybe you don't live in Australia, you can't purchase your Stampin' Up products through me, but you can purchase the bundle tutorial. So that will be available in a couple of days over on my blog. Also, I have the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle. Now this has just been released. It is over on my blog, so this is also another one that you can get for free. If you place a $100 order in my online store using the host code, you'll get the August tutorial bundle as well as this one. This is using the Countryside In bundle, or the suite, and these are all the projects. So lots and lots of blue, navy, balmy blue, all those sorts of projects. And I know it's a little bit blurry. I don't know what happened with my printer, but it didn't work so well. But this one is available with a $100 order in my online store. If you're an INKY Stamper, so you're part of my team, you get this one for free as well. And this is now available over on my blog, so you can have an instant download by purchasing it. So that is available as well. Countryside In Suite is one of those ones that when I first saw it, I didn't think I would like it, but that DSP is amazing. The bundle is really great, and then you've got some beautiful Night of Navy ribbon. So it's actually a little hidden gem in the annual catalogue, I think anyway. So that is also there. Okay, let me just have a quick look at the comments. No, all good. All right. So Tracy's Sunday challenge for this week, the theme was winter, and I haven't put my project up yet, but I am going to show you. I'm going to try and do a video in the next, maybe tomorrow I'll be able to get the video done and pop that up for this project. But this was actually a gift that I gave to my team. We had a team meeting, or team get together on Saturday last weekend. And we had a shoebox swap. So we all came with a card that we'd created. We brought all the supplies, the card kit cut up, and we come to my house and we created all the cards. So I've got those cards to show you. Because we did a Christmas in July, so usually I have a team get together at Christmas time. We found that because so much goes on in December that not everyone could make it, so we decided to do a Christmas in July. That way more people could attend. So it was so fun. We crafted, we ate a lot, which was really good, but there was a couple of gifts given as well, so I'll show you those. But I really wanted to show you this little box that I created. So it's using the tag, tag tidings, maybe, I don't know now, the bundle here, and these snowflakes. Now these snowflakes were on the clearance rack for $1.75 for a pack of 24. They are sold out now, but I did grab a few because I loved them. And then inside is a little shadow box with a hand cream, which is the nicest hair cream. It smells divine. It feels really nice. It's non-greasy. So if you live in the US, you are very lucky people because you can purchase that. I got it on Amazon. It's gorgeous. I highly recommend it. So they have different fragrances. I haven't tried any of them. This one is really good. It's Wildflowers, Blue Ridge Wildflowers. It is divine. So I got one of those for all my team members, and they had a little gift on their table. So super cute. I wanted to show you actually a couple of the gifts that I was given from my team on the day as well. So Judith gave everyone one of these. Isn't this gorgeous? Cute little tag. Lots of sparkle and shine. So that was gorgeous using the stars. And then Sandy gave everyone one of these boxes. These are the treat bags in the annual catalogue, and then she's used some poinsettia DSP from the previous catalogue and created this. And then inside she's got a little gift bag with a mint patty, a hot chocolate, and some little marshmallows. Isn't that just the sweetest little gift? I think that's absolutely adorable, and it just sat on our table as our gift. Then let me show you the cards that we created. Now, the ladies have done such an amazing job with the card kits. I think when I show you mine, I'm actually a little embarrassed because mine was so simple. But, you know, we were meant to keep them a little bit simple, I think. But anyway, so this one is Marion's. And obviously there's no DSP in the catalogue for Christmas, so we got to use some of our stash, which is awesome. Isn't that gorgeous? And then inside, so that was super cute. Then we have Rachel's. She used the Ringed in Nature bundle, and she's actually coloured this shimmer paper with the stamping blends. So didn't that turn out fantastic? Very clever idea and a great tip. Then we have Judas, and I love this DSP. This was one of my favourites. Was it last year or the year before? I'm not 100% sure, but is that not really beautiful? And again, those gorgeous snowflakes. So I don't think you can go past, even though here, you know, we have summer for Christmas. I love Christmas cards with wintry themes and snowflakes, so lovely. And then this one here is, oh, upside down, Miss Jane. No, right side. This one is Judas, and this is a great fun fold. So it stumped a few of us at the start. It's actually really quite easy once you have an idea of what you're doing, but absolutely gorgeous, and really a great way of using your little scraps of DSP, because it just had little strips of the DSP that we used. So that was great. And then we have Sandy's, which she did a fun fold card. So once it opens up, isn't this gorgeous? These are using the nested, what are they called? Nested Essential dies, which I'm using tonight. That's what she's used there. And it opens up, and then we have a little gift card holder, which I thought is such a great idea for Christmas. Isn't that just adorable? And great embellishments. She's made them super sparkly and gorgeous. And then we have Carolyn's, which is one of our step cards using the Scotty dog. Isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So they did such an amazing job with all their cards. Let me show you my very simple card. So it's this one here. It's using the Be Merry embossing folder, and then the new stamp set in the mini catalogue that we were able to use with the Creativity Now. You know what? That stamp set's gone completely out of my head. So all you lovely demonstrators that are watching, if you know what that stamp set's called, pop it in the comments. But perfect for Christmas, I thought. When I saw it, I thought, I'm going to do a Christmas card using that stamp set. And this is how it turned out. So a really great idea. So yeah, that was the cards that we created for our team card shoebox swap. And we are going to be doing another one with the mini catalogue, so the Christmas catalogue, in another month or two. So once everyone's been able to get some supplies from the new mini catalogue. So I'm super excited. It was so much fun. We had an absolute ball, and it was just nice to get together and create and have fun and, you know, just do the normal great things. So translucent florals. Thank you, Marion. I knew you would have had your catalogue there ready to look up the names. I'm shocking. All right, so did you guys see my latest video that came out last night? The Global Monthly Video Hop group got together, and we had the theme of simple stamping, which I think is one of those things that is not quite so simple. It's actually a really hard thing to do. Well, I find it really hard. I think to simple down cards is just really hard for me. So although I struggled with this, once I started, I really was able to do quite a few cards. So I've got 10 cards to show you using the whole simple stamping. Sort of stepped up a little bit, but only using the stamped ink and paper. So great concept. And I just grabbed out my stamps that are fruit themed. So Hello Kiwi, Berry Harvest, what else is there? Sweet Citrus. I think that was all that there was. So, and the eclectic DSP that's in the annual catalogue as well. So anyway, let me go through and quickly show you. So this is the card that I made for the video hop using the Sweet Citrus. So very, very simple. So the backstory, if you haven't seen that video, was I made these 10 cards. I then went into my husband and said, all right, I'll show you these cards. Let me know what your favourite is. He picked this one, which, you know, it's probably not my favourite, but it's a nice card. And that's what I thought, well, whatever you pick, I'll do the video on. So yeah, that's what it is. So that was his favourite, using Lemon Lime Twist, Flirty Flamingo, and Pumpkin Pie. Then we have just a card-based card using the masking technique. Oh, Sweetest Cherries was the other stamp set that I used. So I stamped these and masked off the cherries to be able to put them all in a basket together. So that's a really cute card. Also another one with the cherries, I added just a piece of, well, this was actually just a scrap piece of Real Red cardstock, and so it just gives it that little bit of an edge there. Very, very simple. I've also used the Wink of Stella, and I don't know how well that shows up, but super cute. Then we have the Hello Kiwi, and this one is Mossy Meadow card base, and then a piece of basic white that I've stamped on. I love the effect of this one. And if you read my comments of the video, one of my friends has actually said that the way these are stamped looks like it'd be a great thing for Halloween. So I might take her up on that and maybe use that on a project. I thought that was a really great idea. Then also using the Kiwi set, there is a raspberry. So I've stamped in 4 different shades of purple. This is Blackberry Bliss matting and basic white cardstock. So very, very simple, nothing on it. You can add embellishments, but I tried to keep them as simple as possible. Then we're using the Kiwi, Hello Kiwi stamp set. I've just grabbed 3 colours. We've got Mellow Mumbo, Coastal Cabana, and Fresh Freesia there. So not going with the normal traditional colours of the Kiwi. And I think you could get away with that being an apple as well, cut down the middle. Then we have a lime card. I love this one. This is actually probably one of my favourites. So simple. Actually reminds me of the customer appreciation card for last month. So lime's my favourite. I think they're super cute. Then we have this one here using that delightfully eclectic DSP. And I've just stamped the citrus from the Sweet Citrus stamp set. I've added some little bling there as well, so it's a little bit more stepped up, but still stamps, ink and paper. Then put it up the right way. Then we've got some coconuts. So you can make coconuts with the Sweet Citrus stamp, which I thought was super cute. Lots of little sparkle in there with Wink of Stella and the rhinestones, but still pretty simple. And then my last card, oh, thank you everyone. This is the last card using the Berry Harvest. Now this is a background stamp. All I did was I masked off on my piece of basic white, just an area so I could add my sentiment later on. So I just popped a little piece of scrap paper down, stamped the whole image over the top using the Stamparatus. You could probably just use your acrylic block, but I find, especially with Memento, I might have to do it a couple of times with the background stamp. I wanted to get that even coverage, and the Stamparatus worked really well for that. and then come back in. I've coloured them in with blends, so a very quick colour. As you can see, I really haven't taken a lot of care and effort there, but I think it makes it, you know, I like that messy effect on the card, so I thought that was really good. And then stamped the sentiment in the middle, and then a little bit of a ribbon on the end. So probably not a simple stamping card by adding the ribbon and that, but I really had a lot of fun. So 10 wonderful cards. Go and check that video out if you haven't already. And yeah, let me know what one your favourite is, because what would you have chosen to do your like a video on? So fun. Anyway, I'm still very much, I have no idea why my husband chose that one, but he's not a stamper, he's not a crafter, so he really doesn't know. Thank you, everyone. All right, I think that's everything that I had to tell you. Like, I've been talking for 26 minutes, and that's not usually what I do, so that's crazy. So we're gonna get down to the table. We're going to do our little treat box, and I've actually done it so I can send it in the mail to you flat, so it's not going to be glued down. I'll have some tear and tape there, so when you get it you can, you know, close it up and have it as your box, but it's going to come in flattened down, just for ease of being able to send it. I think if I sent like a little box like this in the mail, it'd either cost me a fortune to mail it to make sure that it doesn't get squashed, or it would get squashed. So yeah, it's just easier if we send it flat packed for you. All right, so I'm going to pop the camera down and we're going to get started. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that before we get started. Just going to situate all the lights. Has anyone got anything exciting going on the weekend? I'm excited for some rain tomorrow. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow, so that'll be good. I know the farmers really don't want any rain, but I'll take it when I can get it. So I'm not sure if I told you before, this one is in Sweet Sorbet, and I'm going to change the colour to Blueberry Bushel. So these are raspberries, but I think we could make, like, I don't know, you could do Blackberry Bliss. You could do so many colours, because these sorts of fruits, you know, there's blackberries. It's not really blueberries because they're rounded. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, I'm just making a lot of noise now. So we're starting off with a piece of basic white thick card base for our box. Now, over on my blog, you will find all the measurements and everything like that will be over there. So you can go over there. I will be waiting until I get a photo of both boxes. I've got a photo of this one up on the blog, but not the Blueberry Bushel one. So as soon as I get off this live, I'll take some photos and edit them, put my watermark down, all those sorts of things. And then I'll pop that post up. So if you're interested in making this box, just know you've just got to go back there later tonight or tomorrow, whenever it suits you. So we're using the Hollow Kiwi stamp set. I love the sentiments in this. You've got a couple of kiwis. You could also make them, you know, mandarin, peach, all sorts of different fruit. And then we have our little berries here as well. I have my stamps that I'm just going to add some blocks to. I did order some more blocks in my pre-order, as I was able to get 50% off an item. So I ordered the block set, which I don't know about you guys, but I don't think you can ever have too many blocks. And now that I'm back to doing card classes again, I really needed to make sure that I had enough blocks to put on all the stamps. So did I tell you the measurement of this? I'm not sure if I did. 9 by 6.5. We're going to stamp in Blueberry Bushel. And I'm going to go with the detailed version first. And I'm just going to stamp all the way around pretty randomly. You want to make sure that you move your stamp around, turn it around different ways. And it looks like I need to re-ink this ink pad. So we're going to get good coverage. You could make this box, you know, with any stamp set you have. The actual packet of the Chupa Chups has a cola flavour and a strawberry flavour. So one is red, one is blue. That's why I've chosen, you know, the sweet sorbet and the blueberry bushel to sort of match those colours. Marion, you're not going to be able to wash the dog tomorrow. Sorry. I think they're saying between 5 and 15 mil. So maybe if you get in really early in the morning, but you might not dry in time. So today would have been the perfect day to wash her. Then we're going to come in with the background or the solid image. And I'm pretty sure... Yes, so we're going to stamp off and do second generation inking just to make it nice and light. We don't want it to be too dark there. So has anyone got anything exciting going on this weekend? I don't think we do, but... Nothing so far. But I can tell you, next week when I get my order, I'm going to be playing in my craft room. I'm really excited. I want to do next month some Halloween themed treats and cards, and there's actually 2 bundles in the new mini catalogue for Halloween. And I will admit, I only bought one because you can't have everything, and it's a limited time to be able to create Halloween, I think. So, but I do have some ideas in my head of things I'm going to do. So if you like Halloween crafting, and you know what, you could probably change the boxes or bags or whatever I create into Christmas themed as well, or birthday, change the themes around, it doesn't matter. Okay, last one. Isn't this a gorgeous colour? To me that has a vibe of the blue willow. Okay. They look like little grenades. A box filled with glitter. Yeah, that would be fun. Sue's got her brother coming down from Swan Hill. Brunch with friends on Saturday night for son-in-law. Oh, awesome. Oh, it looks like you've got a lot of good stuff happening for the weekend. Yeah, I needed a bit of a break last week. We had so much going on. The week before last, my daughter come home for the weekend, so that was full on, and then our mail car broke down and completely died. So then we had to go and find another car. So, you know, finding a car in this climate, I suppose is that the way you say it? That's a decent car. It was really, really hard, but we did find one, and we went and picked it up during the week. And honestly, by Thursday, I was so exhausted that I mentally wouldn't have been able to do the video. And we actually had, I do a craft get together with some locals in the area, and we did that on Wednesday and actually called it off as well because, yeah. So I had to call a few things off last week, but I'm feeling so much better. We had the team get together on Saturday, and it was just absolutely so good to be able to craft with friends and just have a little bit of fun. Alright, so we've done all our stamping there and get rid of that rough piece. Now I need to bring in my trimmer. We're going to do a little bit of scoring to create our box. So on the 9-inch side, we're going to score at 2 inches. And I will need to open it up, so let me open that up. 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 6 1/4. On the 6-inch side, we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch on both sides. So 3/4 and 3/4, or it could be 3/4 and 5 3/4 if you want to do it that way. Alright. Oh, I love the blueberry bushel. I think this is really nice. So let's just score and burnish. We're going to do some die cutting with those nested essentials. Yes. I have a real hard trouble remembering that name for some reason. It is my second favourite after the stylish shapes. You guys know that's a good one. Alright. I don't have a sample, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my sample that was all placed together, and we're going to work off that. So we have one large section here and then a smaller section here. This one here on the small section, we're going to take each of the little tabs on the top and bottom completely away. And I know it's probably not easy to see that white in the camera, but once I have it all cut out, I will show you up a little bit closer what it looks like. So give you that little template look. So we've taken that one off completely. This one here, we're actually going to tab in this way rather than cutting in that side. And I'm just going to miter cut on those sides. Perfect. And this one as well. So we've got our 2 little tabs there. Then we're going to cut up all of these 2 other tabs. So up to that 3/4 inch score line. And when you're doing your miter cuts, you're just taking a bit of a slither off, and that helps the box to go together a lot better. My tummy is rumbling, I'm hungry. Alright, so that leaves us with this as the box, and our tab goes one way this way and then up that way. So that is a little bit tricky, but it's okay. So once we fold it up, it's like a little envelope box. So I'm going to add just some tear and tape to these two sides. Obviously, like I said, I'm not going to glue the box together. It'll be sent to the customers flat. That way, it won't be squished in the mail, but they can still place the box together. Like so. Okay, move that to the side. I'll bring in the other sample so we can start creating that closure, which just the tab sits in behind there. So that's how the box goes together. We are going to grab the Nested Essential dies. If I say it enough, I'll probably remember it. That's my hope anyway. So we're going to use this rounded size, and we're going to use the largest and the second largest. Let's move all this out of the road. I've just got some scraps here of basic white as well as the blueberry bushel, but on my blog you'll see the exact measurements that you'll need. So scrap of blueberry bushel, and we're going to use that largest die. I love the corners on this one. Marion says, for Christmas you could use an acorn stamp or mistletoe. Absolutely. Stars would look really good as well. Snowflakes. There really is so many different things you could use. The other thing is, like, what would you put inside it? Would you put something different inside it? Like, I think it's actually fairly big in measurement. Like, I think it's 5 by 3 inches by 3/4 of an inch, something like that. I'll have a look in just a second. So we have those two dies. Then it's actually written on my blog post, the measurement. Yeah, 5 by 3 by 3/4 of an inch. So you could honestly fit something pretty yummy inside. And you can even change the dimensions if it needs to be a little bit thicker, whatever you need. So I need my little scrap piece brought back in. We're going to randomly stamp on the basic white piece, and then I have a little piece of basic white for our sentiment. We're going to heat emboss that with the word, or the sentiment, thanks. So we'll come in and do that as well. So let's add our berries all the way around. This really does need re-inking. That's terrible. So we have that one. Come in. Do you guys have this stamp set, the Hello Kiwi? I am an absolute sucker for all the fruit stamps. I do get them all. There we go, so we've got that. We are going to come in with that splatter, which gives it a really good effect there. Oop. There we go. And I'm going to need my Versamark ink, and we're going to heat emboss with just the white from the Basics Essential embossing powders, sorry. I'll spit it out. I'm using my Embossing Buddy. Stampin' Up! No longer have these, but you can get them in all your good craft stores, so highly recommend it. Actually, I just lied. Stampin' Up do sell them. They don't sell them like that though. You can get a kit. And you know what? This is not going to work for my sentiment. Let's get a piece of the blueberry bushel. I'm just going to cut that down. I would say that's probably 3/4 of an inch. I don't have the measurements. Hang on, I do. 5/8 of an inch by 2 3/8. Perfect. So I will need the embossing buddy back again. This is what we're going to emboss on. That makes more sense, doesn't it? In the middle. I'm going to grab my powder. I feel like I haven't done a lot of heat embossing lately. There for a while, I think every single project was heat embossed. I definitely go through, you know, little periods where I do the same thing, whether it be embossing folders, heat embossing, certain techniques. I do get into little spots, and that's all I can do. Oh, Sue said a Kit Kat. Yeah, absolutely. That actually would fit probably perfect. Yeah, anything yummy. I like your ideas, Glenda. Everyone loves that little treat, and I think, you know, you're using very minimal supplies, but anyone that gets this, you know, like you haven't spent really any money, but people would absolutely love something like this as a gift. I think, you know, you don't have to spend huge amounts of money on gifts, but it really is the thought that counts. But, you know, you add a chocolate in there or, you know, something yummy, you really pop that gift right up. So hopefully that is dried enough. I'm just going to use my cloth here. I use this when I'm watercolouring, so it's pretty manky. Probably needs a wash. And there we have our sentiment. Let's bring everything back in. As usual, mess all over my desk. Okay. So we can pop our items together. I have just that little strip of the basic white, just to break up the colours there. So I'm going to add some tear and tape to the back. You could use liquid glue as well. And we just want a little bit sticking out, like that. I'm going to use some liquid glue to attach or adhere these two together, the two pieces together. I really do love this blueberry bushel. I think this one's my favourite. I need some silver Simply Elegant trim, which is lucky I have some here. I love using silver, and I always feel that I use silver more. But I will tell you, I really have very little gold. I've got a few packets of this with the silver and no gold. So I don't know whether I've done that purposely thinking, oh, I'll make it in gold because I use silver more often, or what. But so I've just made a little faux bow there. And I'm going to add some tear and tape to the back of this. Marion, I'm using your technique, putting tearing tape down. Then I'm going to layer this down into the tearing tape, but I'm also going to add another piece of tearing tape over the top, just because I want to make sure that, you know, that faux bow doesn't go anywhere, doesn't fall apart, doesn't fall off. I really don't want that to happen. And we're going to pop this up onto this little label piece. So a couple of dimensionals. Let's make it 3. Got a couple of bones, I might use those instead. Oop. I did chop off my nails today. I had a breakage. So I actually did all my nails, and now that they feel funny. So we'll use the Take My Pick tool just to lift those backings off. Little gingerbread man. Oh, now you're talking, Marion. Don't know whether it'd be quite big enough for this box, but you could, you know, manipulate the sizing to fit in a bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to add some dimensionals to the bottom piece there. And just going to use just the bones. Now this is going to hold the box together, or close the box from the lid. Oh, we put it on the top, not the bottom. Let's try that again. That'll teach me for not looking. So closing it completely, adding this down. And because we've just added a little bit down the bottom, as you can see, it's not going to be touching the lid. That way it's going to be able to open and close without any issues. I love the colours in this. All right, to finish it off, we're going to bring in some rhinestones. And I have some here. And I really don't use a lot of my larger rhinestones, so I'm gonna use a couple of these. Otherwise, I'll never use them. Oh. And another one. So these ones have the bigger rhinestones on them. Let me bring in. So these come in a pack of 12. I just got them at the supermarket. Pink and blue, cola and strawberry. So I thought the cola colour worked really well with that blueberry bushel. And I actually created it to fit it in perfectly. So if you're after little treat ideas, this little box works so well. Really simple. Small piece of basic white card. You could use a coloured card if you would like, but look at that. So there we have 2. Oop. 2. Love it. Yeah, that is this month's customer appreciation gift. You'll also receive the tutorial bundle. So 42 projects, this one here. Just by shopping with me using this month's hostess code, if you spend $100 or more, you'll actually receive the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle as well. So lots and lots of gifts for my wonderful customers. If you would like the new mini catalogue that's coming out, just place an order, because, you know, anyone that has purchased with me in the last 6 months will get a catalogue, and I guarantee you are going to love it. So this one here, you know, very exciting. Marion says blue's her favourite. Nice. Oh, thank you, Glenda. Yeah, I hope that you maybe will give that a go. If you have a, you know, a little gift that you might have to create for someone. I think these at Christmas time would work perfectly. Maybe not using the Chubba Chop crazy dips, but you know, you could get different little treats to go inside, give to, you know, your mailman, your courier driver, your bank manager, if anyone ever goes to the bank anymore, maybe a post office worker. I'm a post office worker, and I tell you what, if one of my customers come in with something like this, I would be ecstatic. So yeah, all those little people that you see doing their everyday job, you know, a little thank you gift is lovely. So yeah. Alright guys, I really hope that you've enjoyed today's video. I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up. If you are watching the replay, leave a comment. If you haven't hit subscribe, please do that as well. I always love to see new people come and join the channel. And yeah, I'll have a video. Actually, no, I won't have a video. I'll have a new theme for our Tracy Sunday Challenge on Sunday. So come over and check that out. I will try and get that little shadow box, this one here, a video up hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a bit of time tomorrow to do the video. But yeah, if you want to see how that's created, let me know, because you guys don't tell me that you want to see it. I won't know whether you want to see it. Okay, well everyone, I hope that you enjoy your Friday. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. If you're doing something exciting on the weekend, have fun. And yeah, I can't wait to see you next Thursday here at 5. So come back and join me for that. Alright everyone, enjoy. Bye-bye. Oh, Sue says yes please to the shadow box. Alright, no problem. Alright everyone, enjoy your night. Bye-bye.